Well, obviously, a great bounce back from last night. How'd you feel tonight?
Comfortable. I always think it's easier playing back-to-back nights. If you had a good night the first night, I think it's that much easier to come into the second night with confidence, feeling in control of your game. So
This team the Griffins seem to be pretty good at, after a loss, bouncing right back and bringing it the next night. Is that just kind of something that happens in the locker room, or just how does that work out?
that makes the difference between good and great teams. Good teams win a lot of games. Great teams don't lose 2 in a row, and we've done a great job of that this year. When I've been up here, I don't think I've seen us lose 2 in a row. I'm not sure if they have all year. So, got a great team here, a great group of guys who are really committed to the entire season, playing the entire regular season. Good coaching staff that gets us motivated to play, and then make sure we don't lose 2 in a row.
You get some big saves tonight, a couple big glove saves. How does that help you throughout the game?
Obviously it goes back to the confidence thing. If you make a big save, it gives you an extra boost of confidence. But when you're playing well, everything just sort of adds on. It just makes it that much easier to continue your performance through the game.
Kind of disappointed to get the shutout?
It's okay. We won the game. That's what's important. 2 points. Shutout would have been nice, yes. The win is better than that. So I don't care. I would have liked to get a goal. That would have been cool.
Okay, you had the chance.
I know.
Would have been risky.
Well, we were up by 4. It wasn't that risky. I don't know. I should have done it. Looking back, I really should have done it.
2 quick goals early. It's almost like deja vu from a couple games ago. But how are you feeling tonight?
I felt pretty good tonight. Obviously, it was a pretty fortunate bounce on the first one, and it's nice when you get power plays early. It's easy to get a lot of touches, and as a forward and as more of a skill guy, it's nice to get those touches and get you into the game early. So it was a good start. The first one, like I said, was lucky. The second one was a fortunate bounce that came right to me, and then I made a good move to beat the goalie. But it's nice to get a 2-goal cushion right away, and personally, it's nice to get on the board like that.
You guys come off a loss last night, and then you just bring the heat tonight. Can you test the?
We weren't real pleased with the way we played last night, and I thought Charlotte did a pretty good job against us, but we never really got to our game. And we watched the scoreboards as well. We knew this team got kind of an ugly loss in Chicago, so we knew they'd come out hot, and we just wanted to be able to match that. And that was kind of the message in the room, was worry about the first 5 minutes and go from there.
How do you guys do, or what's the thought process going through playing a physical team like Rockford? You're physical all night, or starting stuff trying to get under your skin?
You expect it. They've got some players that play a more physical game, and that's how they're effective. And you know that going into it, and you got to get your shoulders a little lower and realize that the battles are going to be a little more physical, and you just change your game a little bit to accommodate that.
Got the monkey off your back, got an assist as well. How does it feel though?
Oh yeah, for sure it feels good. It was a long stretch. I don't even know how many games was that, but yeah, it feels good. I'm glad I helped the team, and we got another 2 points.
Were you getting frustrated early when you're getting a lot of scoring chances, especially on the power play, but they just weren't going?
Yeah, of course you will get a bit frustrated, but I don't want to put that frustrating in my game, right? I still want to play the right way, and there will be always another chance to score, and then I got another one, and I put it in, so I'm glad it went in. I can tell you that, yeah.
You talk about your special teams. You guys are very hot in the power play. You go 2 for 6 tonight.
Yeah, I'm thinking our power play 5 and 4 are better than 5 and 3. That's what I think. That's I talked with a couple of guys, and that's what I told them. But yeah, that's it's a big thing if your special teams great guys doing a good job on the PKs, right? Too as well, so that's good. And for us, power play, yeah, it is a big thing, right? If you get a power play, you want to make sure you scored, and we did it, and it's always better that way.
And then you got a couple big names out: Tango, Laredo, Soupy. How do you guys fill in when guys like that?
There is a lot of good players. If something happened like what happened with Soupy, Low, and Tango, we have other guys that can jump in and take their role. So there's a great group of guys, and everyone can fill up everyone's spot. So we have a I just think we have a good team.
You guys come off a tough loss last night, and then you just bring the heat tonight.
Well, you know what? Last night, I didn't like our start. We weren't playing the way that we needed to play, and we talked about it this morning, and we wanted to get off to a good start and play on our toes, and that's what the guys did. We had a great first period. We were playing fast, and that's the way that we want to play, and we got rewarded with a 3-goal lead after the first. And then I thought the second period was a bit of a weird period because we had multiple power plays that happened right after one another. We finally ended up getting one, and from there, when you get to the third period, you're up 4-0. Now it's just trying to preserve the win, and our guys did good. Rockford never quit. They kept on coming at us, and then we scored a couple empty netters. So it was a good game. The first 2 periods, I thought we played the way that we wanted to play. Third period, for the first half, we kind of hung back, and they kind of took it to us a bit. But then the rest of the game, we played the right way again and finished them off.
You got a lot of scoring, especially at Ben Street, but how about Marty Ferg finally getting that goal?
I think it was on his 10th shot. He had 10 shots tonight, and you know what? You got to give him credit. He was persistent with it, and he was for as many shots as he's taken over the past 10+ games and has not scored. He deserved a better fate, and finally tonight he got one, and thank goodness, because he was going through a tough time. Anytime you're a goal scorer and you get into a slump, it's very difficult, and so it was great to see him get that goal.
And then you give Cal Peter back to the game, and tonight he gets a W, only 1 goal against.
Yeah, you know what? Cal played well last night. The 2 goals that beat him weren't on him by any means. So we went back with him. He was solid again tonight. It's nice that we have, with Jared up, we have 2 quality goaltenders here to carry the load for us. And on any given night, it could be any one of them, but they both played extremely well for us.
I think Peter should have probably tried and shot that for a goal at the end.
He was thinking about it. You could see that he was thinking about it. But he made the right decision because they were closing in on him quick, and we didn't want to give up a power play goal against.
Is it kind of weird when at the end of the game, you get a 4-minute penalty to just about finish off the game, and then you block all the shots and get 2 goals?
Well, yeah, like they were pushing, they pulled the goalie to try to generate something. It was a key point in the game. Like, even though the score was 4-1 at the time, all of a sudden now you're killing off 4-minute a penalty kill with for about 5 minutes left. They could have easily popped a couple of goals in, and all of a sudden now a game that you had under control, now you're fighting for your life. But the guys did a great job. Once we got the first empty netter, we were able to try different players in the penalty kill, and they all played extremely well. So it was one of those things where I had that latitude to do so, and the guys came through tonight.